We are here today on Lake Rosso in Muskoka to talk with Gordon Parker, the Vice President of Yale Properties, a business real estate company. Like many, Gordon Parker has been forced to move from working in the office to working at home during COVID-19. Hello, Gordon. So
Hi,
nice to
Allison.
meet you.
Nice to
Thanks
meet
for
you.
coming and joining us.
No problem.
So how have you adjusted to working from home versus working at the office?
Well, it hasn't been too hard because I do work at home sometimes, but the real problem is that I'm not in the office where all the rest of the team is, so I can't have quick meetings with people and be able to do things that you could do much easier than doing it over the phone or by email.
I think a lot of people are dealing with the same kind of things right now. That's a frequent thing for people working at home. Your wife is up here with you, and she's actually working from home as well now. Has that been challenging for her?
Not really, because she always worked at home anyway, so it was an easy transition for her. She just started working up here rather than at her home in Toronto. It's just funny because now we're both home, so we have a sort of a standard work day where we break and take lunch together. So that's a little different for both of us too.
Oh, definitely. But you're not even at home, are you? You're at the cottage. So what made you decide to do your at-home office at the cottage versus in your home in Toronto?
Well, we came up here because we were supposed to go on a holiday, so we thought we'd come up here for a bit of a break, and then we just ended up staying because once we were here, it made more sense. It's a sort of a safer and more comfortable place to be than being in the city.
I think I would definitely rather be up here than in Toronto.
Well, it wasn't always like this. When we got here, there was ice on the lake and snow on the ground, so
Oh, wow.
quite a different reality than today.
For sure. And I guess when you're working from home too, you're not necessarily getting to enjoy all this beauty all the time. You're in your office at home.
Your nose is in front of the computer, so unfortunately, work is work wherever you are.
Very true. And one last question, how has your business really been affected by COVID-19?
Well, our business has been affected. We rent to a lot of different tenants, and a lot of tenants have trouble paying their rent, and then there's been a lot of operational issues. So I've actually been probably working harder in the last few months than I've had, in the normal sort of time. It's actually been busier for most of our staff. So it's been a busy time and trying time because there are difficult conversations with tenants who can't pay or people who are having difficulties.
Yeah, I think that's been for many people who aren't laid off. It's now becoming more challenging even at work and then trying to manage it from home. But you're doing a great job, and I really hope you enjoy the time you do have off up here now. And it was so nice meeting you. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Allison Parker, and this has been Business Minute. I'm here with CTV News. Stay safe.